Hello everybody, this is Gabriel Gaster. Today we're going to be looking at my top 10 favorite video games. I will either have played them all the way through or own them physically, and I will not let my nostalgia make the choices for me. That's a mistake a lot of people make. So, let's get this started. Please don't hate me. Starting off relatively strong, we have Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for the GameCube. Now, I do have a lot of nostalgia with this game, but that's not the main reason I put this on here. For a very, very long time, this has been my favorite Sonic game of all time. About for 10 years, actually. It introduced Shadow, which was an amazing thing. You know, everybody loves Shadow. It really did a lot for the series. It expanded on Sonic Adventure 1 quite a lot, and it did pretty much everything better. Now, this is not a perfect game, I can admit that. The cutscenes are god-awful, but you know what? Everybody loves the Chow Garden, everybody loves the very first level where you play as Sonic, so I think there's some substance here. Number 9 is Jump Force. This is basically Sonic Adventure 2 again. In my opinion, the cutscenes are god-awful, and the gameplay has some substance to it. Almost nobody feels that way, but you know what, whatever. Now, to be a little bit biased, it did introduce me to Rurouni Kenshin, and I will forever love this game for that. That is my favorite anime of all time. But you know what? I feel like this game is pretty friggin' great. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a bunch of personal stuff. And not to mention the pure amount of how much fun I have playing with my friends. They fear me. And number 8 is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh my god, this is just a bunch of fan service. Now, okay, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I love the amount of fan service that's in this game. You know, with rundown version of Lon Lon Ranch, that kind of makes me tear up a bit. But all in all, this is a fantastic game. It does a lot with the formula that Zelda 1 introduced, and that was fantastic. And you know what this game is. I really don't need to say anything. And number 7 is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. Oh my god, another Zelda game. Well, you know what? I love Zelda. It's my favorite Nintendo series. Well, second favorite. But, Majora's Mask, where do I begin? In my opinion, this is much, much better than Ocarina of Time. It's a lot darker, a lot more serious. I love it. It's very surreal, and the Fierce Deities Mask, whew, that's fantastic. Now, going back in time a lot can get a little annoying, especially with the water temple. I got like most of the way through that temple and then had to reset the time, and yeah, it was horrible. But all in all, it's a great game. And number 6 is Undertale. Now, where do I start with this? Oh, the funny skeletons, haha, spaghetti! But no, really, this is a... Man, this game means a lot to me. And sure, Deltarune is much better. It expands so much. That's a fantastic game. I like it more than this one. But that's from a gameplay standpoint. We don't know the whole story of Deltarune. We know the whole story of Undertale. And Undertale has done so much for me, like in my personal life. And the game is just fun in general. Like, everybody loves Sans, Papyrus, Toriel, Undyne. Every single character is amazing, and I can't imagine what my life would be without this game. It dragged me through some rough patches in my life. So, yeah, it's pretty great. Oh my god, Final Fantasy VII is the best game of all time. Nothing can beat it. That is so wrong. Look, the game is broken. It just doesn't work. There's so many game-breaking glitches in the game, but I can't be mad at it. The story is amazing. The characters are spectacular. If I wasn't spoiled about what happened to Aerith, I would have actually cried. Because, like, I grew so attached to her. But, man, the music, the battle system, everything is just fantastic in this game. Except for the glitches. It's a lot of glitches. Very broken. But I love it. Oh man, where do I even start with Kingdom Hearts? Okay, I'm cheating a little bit here because I'm putting Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 in the same slot because, let's be honest, I just couldn't find a wallpaper for both of them. This is multiple games, and that is very much cheating, but this collection came out on a day that I got life-ending news, and it helped me through it. Because I was a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, and I pre-ordered the really big bundle, you know, I got the pin, and you know what? I loved every second of this. Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, Recoded, Kingdom Hearts 2, just everything felt right, and I finally knew the whole story of the game, and I was ready for Kingdom Hearts 3. And, fun fact, Kingdom Hearts 2 was my very first Kingdom Hearts game. Yes, I was very confused. No, I don't regret it. Those are some of the best memories of my life. Where do I even start with Kingdom Hearts 3? Dude, I pre-ordered this, and I got, I think, the second best deal. Like, I have the Steel book, I have the art book, I got the pin. I was so excited for this game. And it did not disappoint me. It disappointed a lot of people, definitely not me. You guys know very much how I feel about this. And God, I cannot wait for that Remind DLC. It's going to be fantastic. Number 2 is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is very, very close to becoming my number 1 favorite video game of all time. All it has to do is add Sora as a playable character, or add Kingdom Hearts in any way possible. That is all. That is the one requirement. I've already made a video talking about how that's possible. Anyway, this has made pretty much every fan of Smash Bros. Happy, I'm assuming. I would hope so. Best in the series, definitely. And this is my favorite Nintendo series. That mystery is solved. Now, how about we go through a few honorable mentions, because let's keep up the suspense. This isn't going to be in any specific order, but Sonic and the Secret Rings. This was my very first Sonic game ever, and I've been a huge fan of Sonic ever since. That's all. Kingdom Hearts 2.8. I put the rest on this list, so why not this one? Wind Waker was just good. It was just great. I don't know what to say about it. This was my first ever 3DS game, and I will cherish it for that reason. Amazing game, 10 out of 10. This shouldn't surprise you whatsoever if you know me. But my favorite game of all time is Persona 5. What can I say about this? The music is spectacular. The characters I fell in love with. Haru didn't get enough screen time, but whatever. Oh my God, the story, the villains, although cartoony, I love them. I love every single thing about them. Well, I mean, I don't love the villains. I hate them. I wish they would go die, but, you know, that's the point. They did a really good job showing the villains as actually bad people. They're not overly cartoony, like, say, Bowser or Eggman. They did something amazing with this. I haven't played Persona 1, 2, 3, 4, none of that. This was my introduction to Shin Megami Tensei Persona. And what an introduction it was! Oh man! Okay, my brother told me what Shin Megami Tensei was. Didn't really think anything of it. And then, I heard that one of my favorite YouTubers, AlphaRed, was a huge fan of this game. And I thought, that was pretty cool. Then I heard the music and I'm like, that's pretty neat. Then I saw the character design and I thought, that's pretty awesome. Then he was introduced into Smash Brothers and, okay, I should get this. So I did. And I fell in love. Oh my God. You might be wondering, why didn't I put Persona 5 The Royal on this list? I don't have it. I don't have the money to get it. It's going to be Christmas soon. I'm just going to wait for that. Hopefully I'll get it. I don't know. But yeah. Definitely play this. Any RPG fan, especially JRPG fan, would love this. Now, this is Gabriel Gaster, signing off.